YouTube, how's life? Sorry it's kind of dark in my living room kitchen. I'm in my kitchen, what the heck? Sorry that the lighting is like all messed up. It's because it's kind of cloudy out today. It was really sunny before, but I don't know what's happening. So before I get into the video, I need to feed my dogs. Now I have to wash my hands because I've got raw egg everywhere. I'm doing another spontaneous video. I'm pretty sure every video I've made on this channel has been spontaneous. Today, I'm gonna try to make, I don't really know. My original plan was to try to make pad thai, but too many people love pad thai that the expectations will be too high. So I'm just gonna try to make some kind of rice noodle dish and hopefully it'll taste good. I have some ingredients, but not a lot. I really just have a couple cans of like vegetables that I could throw in. I want to get some peanuts, green onion, some chicken broth, chicken, did I say chicken? I need chicken too. Just some like chicken meat. I don't know if I want to get raw chicken meat because I don't know if I actually want to wait all that time for it to cook. Might just get like a rotisserie chicken. I kind of hate rotisserie chicken, but like it's chicken, you know? Okay, so it turns out I do have peanut butter. So this is what we're working with, guys. I have 2 cans of sliced water chestnuts, are the superior vegetable, don't even at me. I have a can of chickpeas that I haven't decided whether I actually want to use or not because I don't really like chickpeas, but they're supposed to be healthy. I have some bean sprouts, and then I have this cream of chicken, whatever this is. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the store real quick and hopefully I can find all this stuff for like, my goal is to keep this under $20. I don't know if I can because I am getting chicken, but that's the goal. Okay, so I'm back in what my cousin likes to call the mystery machine, because it's a giant van that I very well could paint like the mystery machine. But I'm not going to because my mother would kill me. I'm going to head out to the local grocery store and hopefully we're gonna find the food. The heck, why can't I? There. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the grocery store. Hopefully it'll be a lot less humid because I'm dying currently. I just listened to Travis Scott that entire ride here and I really don't know why. Also, Antidote is a lot less good than I remember being in middle school. These are a lot heavier than I thought they would be, but I did it. I carried it all in one hand. Good news and bad news. Good news is I actually stayed on budget and I did get everything that I wanted, more or less. Bad news is I did not get peanuts. I don't really like peanuts and I didn't really want to spend $4 on peanuts that I would only use once. So I just decided not to buy them and I'll just use sesame seeds instead. All right, and here we go again. Ready to hear my favorite sound. At least she's still working. Though that e-brake light has been stuck on for the past 2 weeks and I'm a little scared. My e-brake is that wire right there, that wire clothes hanger. That's what I use to release my e-brake. So you push down on the brake, you pull that, the e-brake is released. Yeah, I'm almost certain this is the thing that's gonna kill me one day. It's gonna be this car. Hi, Grover. Okay, so I'm back to my pretty messy kitchen and my phone fell in the sink. That's great. I'm just gonna wash my hands and then we're gonna get started with this. I have to actually go through what I have and figure out how the heck I'm gonna make this. Let's do a spicy grocery haul. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is so cringy. Like, I found some low sodium chicken broth. I was going to just get the normal chicken broth, but the low sodium was lower on the shelf and I didn't want to have to film above my head. They had a sale on peppers. It was 10 for 10. I did not get 10 peppers because I don't need $10 worth of peppers. And then I saw this, amazed by this, because there aren't really that many Asian people in my town, so usually I'm hard pressed to find anything that you find in Asian food. So I found these baby, is it pronounced bok choy? I don't actually know. I got a bunch of cilantro, and then I almost walked out and almost forgot this, but then I remembered the last second, and I was like, no, I need to go back for it. Oh, they smell really oniony, but like in a good way, because I love green onions. And then I got 3 limes, which was kind of unnecessary, but it was 3 limes for like $1.69, and like, you can't pass up on a deal like that. And that's all for that bag. And the other bag, I think it's just one thing. Yep, it's just the chicken. I copped out, guys. I didn't get rotisserie chicken. I didn't get raw chicken. I literally just got like chicken nuggets. Decided to just make this vegetable soup, but I still wanted my protein. Hold on. Because I had basically decided, based on all the like vegetables and things I was finding, that I'm just gonna make this vegetable soup. I don't want to have to try to figure out how to cook chicken with vegetables. It's kind of dry, but like, chicken is chicken. So I have all of my vegetables washed, the ones that aren't in cans. I think I'm gonna fill this thing with water. Okay, so I've never steamed anything before, but I just watched like a 2-minute long video, and hopefully that was enough. So I'm gonna not fill this with water, but put some water in this, and then we're gonna let it boil, and then I think that's how you steam stuff, but I don't really know. And it was going to film me washing the vegetables because that like under the sink angle is a popular angle for some reason on YouTube. I don't really know why, but oh, I overfilled it. My sink is too messy for that, and I don't want to do dishes. So while we move the cutting board off the burner, I have my pot, and I guess I'm gonna, what is it? Is it this one? Yes. I'm gonna try this on like medium. Also, it occurred to me that like all of these cans are like not the pull-off ones. Like I need an actual can opener. This water is boiling. I'm gonna open all these cans. I am bougie enough to own an electric can opener because my grandmother took pity on the fact that my mom and I kept breaking our manual like handheld can openers. So she gave us this gem. This also likes to break fairly often, so we'll see if this actually decides to work for us. So I think this is supposed to go here. Technology is an exciting thing. Look at that. It opened my can for me in like less than a minute. I'm really dumb. All I had to do is just pull it. So I think I'm gonna drain these cans, and then we're just gonna dump it in the pot. Well, now I feel stupid for a whole new reason. I couldn't find my like this thing, and then it occurred to me that I couldn't find it because it was on the oven. I just want the bok choy to be steamed. Am I gonna steam my peppers? Nah. I'm just gonna steam this, and hopefully all goes well. So editing me coming in. So if I used my brain while cooking this, it would have occurred to me I should have cut the freaking bok choy into smaller, like, actual bite-sized pieces. I don't know why I left them as full leaves. I'd say I don't know what my thought process was, but I think it's just the fact that I didn't have a thought process. I forgot the leaves are actually quite a few inches long, and you need to cut them up before you steam them because your life is going to be so much easier if you do that. There we go. It occurred to me that I should probably take this off medium heat, so I put it on low heat. I don't know how to tell when this is done because like I don't want to take the lid off and then ruin my steaming, but I really can't tell if it's done or not. Like, also, I cut up my peppers. I did a terribly inefficient job of cutting them. I have no idea why I decided that's how I was going to cut them, but I cut them like that anyways. And then I rinsed them off to get all the little seed things off of them. Twist to break inner seal and tamper... What? Okay, so we have a new obstacle. My friend, who's a wholesome little bean, but also a very energetic little bean, was like, hey, do you want to meet in this other town that's like a 40-minute drive? And I'm like, yeah, sure. But she wants to meet at like 6:15, and it is currently 5 o'clock, so that gives me about half an hour to finish the soup, and I really hope I can do it. But I think I can do it because from here, it's pretty much just mixing everything into a bowl, and because we're going out to eat, I don't actually have to eat the soup until I come home. So, I think I can do this. I think I can make this work. I'm just gonna have to channel my inner chopped contestant, and we're gonna have to get this done. Also, my phone only has like 13% left because I haven't been charging it all day. So, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna film this because my phone might die. If I move the can opener, I can film me chopping vegetables right here. That'll work. I'm a genius. Not actually. Alright, this is a really unflattering lighting and angle. That's okay. I'm just gonna try to like slice these, I think. Did you see that? I almost just lost a finger right there. These have to be done by now. I'm gonna pour my chicken broth into this one. Okay, so I should have taste tested the broth. I don't know why I didn't. Actually, I do know why. It's because I was stressed about time and I just didn't think of it. And I just trusted the fact that if it's in a box, it'll be fine. It doesn't need my help. It needed my help. It tasted terrible. What I should have done is put a lot of seasoning in that. I probably could have mixed in some of that cream of chicken. I still don't know why I didn't test it. Like, I know why, but like, why, you know? also didn't end up using the chickpeas because I hate chickpeas, and frankly I wasn't going to put them in my soup if I didn't like them. So those also just sat on my stove for absolutely no reason. Is there really only this much bok choy though? Oh well, in it goes. Okay, so totally disregard the fact that I'm editing this like a month later, and I'm sick while editing. Basically, I went out that night with a friend to get tea and didn't film. Like, I did get a live reaction, but I didn't really say anything because my mom was on the phone, so there was like background noise, so we're just gonna do it voiceover style. Basically, it sucked. So, as Editing Me said earlier, the soup was terrible, and it's because the broth was terrible, and if you have terrible broth, then the rest of your soup is probably gonna taste bad. And it was. So I got home that night, and I went to taste it, and I'm super excited scooping it out and putting it in the bowl, and then I sit down with my camera and I'm ready to film like a live reaction, and it's terrible. Like, so I used to be a dishwasher, and a lot of times I'd work with my friend, and whenever he just got to that point where he was just so tired because he'd come in so early to wash dishes, and so my friend would kind of just throw stuff into the sink. Sometimes it would splash dishwater in my face and I'd get it in my mouth, and you know what, that's what the soup tasted like. It tasted like dishwater. It was so bland. It just tasted like salt and like vegetable residue. It wasn't good. And I kept meaning to try to fix it the next couple days, and I just never did, so I guess I wasted like $18 on vegetables that day. Actually no, because it was $5 for chicken, so I wasted $13 on vegetables. So yeah, I hoped you liked watching me try to figure out how to cook. One day I'm gonna film a cooking video of me cooking something that I actually know how to make, and it'll maybe be a little bit more satisfying in the end when I actually enjoy what I'm eating. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, because that's the thing, and I'll see you in the next video. I got home that night and I went to taste. Sorry, it's kind of dark and like the lighting. What? Oh, my mom used this car yesterday. She never puts the seat back because she always moves the seat back like half a foot, and then I can't reach the pedal properly.